Hello there, gamers and viewers. Welcome to Zack Attacks Games. On today's episode, we are checking out and attacking Lightfall. It is a new action platformer game that came out recently, a couple months back on Steam and PS4 and Xbox One and Switch, and hopefully mobile. So let's go ahead and start a new game. Since I've kind of already beat it a while back and going through it a second time, I figured I'd just go ahead and show you the beginning. If I'm going back through it again, it's pretty cool. It's like Limbo, but way more fast-paced. And you can create these platforms underneath, 3 of them, until you reach the ground again, and then it restarts it all over again. It's also got a really interesting story and a really cool art style, so definitely dig it and wanted to show you what it's all about, and if it's worth your time and your money like always, guys. And I'm happy to say it definitely is. It's really cool. Unlike anything I've ever played for a typical platformer. So we're just kind of waiting around for this square to go into this little triangle thing, and then it'll start up. It's pretty cool to see how fast I go. Jump around. Get all these gears spinning. Get all 4 of them going, and we should be getting going on this awesome story. This crazy game. Get it now, guys, if you hadn't. And if you have played it, play it again. Hope you guys are having a great day like always, and keep on gaming like always.
The land of Numbra is a place of its own. A land where the sun never rises. A land of eternal night. For hundreds of years, we have been ignored by the rest of the world, left to slumber alone in the shadows. Our homeland is harsh and unforgiving. Only the strongest survive, while the weak get crushed. Even so, that didn't stop the Kamloops, a small and pitiful nation, from migrating here. Weary of the everlasting wars waged by their neighboring nations, the Kamloops left everything behind. Everything but a foolish hope for better days. On their quest for peace and tranquility, they sought shelter in perilous Numbra. There they would find haven in the perpetual darkness that shrouded their new home. Or so they thought. For a new threat now loomed. One that could not only engulf the Kamloops, but also plunge all of Numbra into oblivion.
It's also a little bit like Ori and the Blind Forest too, if you ever got a chance to play that. If you hadn't, check out my video on it. Did one about a year ago.
What do we have here? Who is this young fellow? Let's watch from afar.
You can also play with a PS4 controller, keyboard and mouse, and
it's as if
Xbox
the
One.
Fireflies are trying to lead him somewhere. I wonder where.
As always, I'm playing with the Xbox One controller. It's just a little bit better, easier to hook up. You can also run with the right trigger. It's pretty cool, huh? Definitely a lot faster paced, though. Pretty interesting story so far, too. Definitely gets a lot more interesting the more you play.
This child seems troublesome. I would sooner be away from him.
We got through the checkpoint, and that's your little checkpoint you always want to get to. Let's see what we got over here. It's a little secret. Oh, it is a secret.
A memory shard reciting Paddlewood's journey. The man who discovered Numbra centuries ago.
And that pink stuff up there, you definitely don't want to touch any of the pink shards. They'll get you. Got that gold little spear there. Alright, next checkpoint.
Something vile has happened here. I've never seen such crystals in... Run, run, run!
And as you can tell already, I'm going to be going as fast as I possibly can on this. To show you as much as I possibly can of the game. Within a short time span.
What is that thing? It seems to react to the boy's presence. Wait, what's happening?
And do a nice small video like always, guys. Raw gameplay, no editing skills here. You see is what you get. Look at that. We can create our own platform. How amazing is that? You can create up to 4, my bad, not 3. Excuse me. As you can tell, it's been a while since I beat this, or played it.
He's back? And here I thought I was rid of him.
It's really tight controls like you want to for an action platformer. Really nice. You can almost run on it before you jump off for a second, maybe 2 or 3 steps. Great for speedrunners too. So all you speedrunners out there, get it now. It's really cool if you already hadn't.
I wouldn't go down there. Never mind.
Love the commentary from the owl. Mystical owl that we got going on as our companion buddy to help us out. As I just jump right into that pink shard and kill myself. Like I said, I am my worst enemy when it comes to video games. Nothing in the game usually. Alright, I was like, didn't know if we're gonna make it.
This fool would drag me into this.
You made it, hell yeah.
I never imagined that, in my ripe old age, I would leave my exile to become once again involved in the affairs of Numbra. I, Strix, the last night owl, saving a foolish child? Ha! The boy claimed to have no recollection of his past, or how he got here. He couldn't even remember his name. I had no choice but to take him to the nearest village, hoping that would be the end of it.
Also, let me know in the comment section, guys, of what games you guys want to see me play on the channel. And also, let me know what games you guys are playing on right now. What you guys are liking. I always like to hear about what you guys are playing.
Let's get going. These old bones can't carry you all the way. How odd. The village looks deserted. I remember this place being occupied by the Kamloops. Does this place ring a bell, boy? Are my eyes deceiving me? Or is this poor fellow trapped inside that crystal? There's not much we can do for him now. What a mess. The way is blocked.
So you can block it with your blocks. You only got a short period of time though, so you gotta do it pretty fast and go. Which is great. Alright, so let's just jump up this way. No problemo, right? And then I mess it up. Alright, let's got it. Get this. Going up pretty high here. Alright.
Since you seem to have lost your tongue, I might as well give you a history lesson. The Kamloops worship 5 divinities called celestial gods. Obviously, they didn't seem to be much of use here.
Oh yeah. Let's keep on going.
Over here. This is Spherus, Dame Nature. She is one of the 5 divinities I was telling you about.
Fierce.
Too kind and gentle for my taste.
Right? Me too. Got a better taste than that, right? Alright, we got through there. Alright, moving along. Let's do it.
Looks like you're trapped on the other side. Ah! You
Aha.
reckless fool!
Let's bash it with our crazy crystal
Another villager.
block fist.
Free him at once.
No problem.
He vanished.
Got him for you, little mystical owl.
This is Orlog, the Timeless One, although I fear he has grown senile over the years.
It's hilarious. Oh, crap. I'm gonna do about a 20-minute video so you guys can see what it's about and if it's worth your time and your money. Get through as many levels as I can.
This is Shin, the Wrath of the Elements, always parading around with his twin blades. Much ado about nothing. My own talons are much sharper.
Huh. Guess we just gotta keep going. I was waiting for the platform to go. Guess it wasn't.
Oh my, look at this. Apparently, some people weren't fond of Nox, the shadow trickster. Can't blame them. I'd fight back, you fool. Don't let them bully you around like that. This
They could
is
fight him.
Loxana.
I decided not
But
to.
what are you doing? This box of yours seems to have a special connection with Luxana.
Love how you can cut them off if you do it fast
I fear
enough.
the worst for our land. Seeking out Luxana is probably our best course of action. Surely she knows what's going on. What had become of the once quiet and sleepy Numbra? The entire landscape was littered with ominous crystals, and a whole village had gone missing. As we headed to the Lost Lagoon, I couldn't help but wonder, did I imagine it? Or did the boy truly seem to recognize Luxana's statue? Maybe finding her would be the key to unlocking both his past and the truth about what was happening to Numbra.
And you eventually find out too. It's really cool.
The lagoon lies just ahead, sitting atop the highest summit in Numbra, the only place in the entire land where the light can pierce the darkness.
Definitely don't want to ruin
Quite
too
the
much for you.
sight, isn't it?
But it's definitely worth a playthrough. A really good ending too. It ain't too bad. And the boss at the end, not too hard either. When you get to figure out how to technically beat him, unfortunately. Alright, let's go down here. Get some of these gold shards.
Well,
It's a really cool level here.
the fish market is also... why are you so hell-bent on breaking things?
It's like to break things, well. You can hold B to just go and stop if you need to, if need be. Get around these obstacles. But it stops as soon as you create a platform, so that's where it kind of gets you.
These predators are usually kept in check by Animus. Never heard of him? He is the sea dragon that watches over the lagoon.
Oh, good for him.
I'm off to scout the area for a while. Please try not to do anything stupid.
I'll try my best. Can't promise anything though. Let's go up here. Pretty cool puzzles too. Throughout the obstacles. They definitely did a phenomenal job. Need my boat. Let's see. Forgot how to get the boat, unfortunately. I've had this die. Maybe that'll work. Yeah, that'll work. That's the best way. Let's get a little cheap way to bypass that part. Save you some time. Little tip for speedrunners there. Aw, dang. Just ran right into that thing. Let's keep it going. Get to this crazy boat obstacle course. Gotta use the platform there to get around that. Alright.
Outstanding! I leave you 5 minutes and you managed to sink your own boat. To make things worse, I couldn't find Luxana or Animus.
Almost made it all the way. Without a platform. Just create your own. There you go.
This
That worked.
is why I've given up on people a long time ago. You can't count on anyone but yourself.
As long as you hit the land, you can get 4 more again. Ah, it only has a timer on it though. It's like a buoy. Almost. Ah. That's pretty much the point of the game though. You're always redoing yourself, make sure you get the right kind of jump for it. Dang. I just blocked myself there. Alright, there we go. There we go. A little bit better. Almost got me there. dang, this thing's coming after us. Better run.
This is the entrance to Animus's lair. If he's in there, we might finally get some answers on what's happening around here.
Right? What the hell is going on around here?
Hey, what's going on? Everyone is trapped inside these cells.
That's crazy. Like trying to come out. Get out of there. Such a cool art style. Love the colors they chose. That's where it starts getting more challenging.
Free Animus before he destroys the entire lair.
Should have waited for that, but it's alright. We're just gonna chase the wave. Otherwise, wave chase us. Aw, dang. Should have landed on that platform. It's alright, we'll just wait for the wave to go this time. That crazy mystical dragon behind there. Alright, aw, almost didn't make it there. Just gonna go for it. Boom. Wait here and then go next time. There we go. Boom. Alright. Just go ahead and drop down. Now you're gonna wait for the wave. Oh. Okay, maybe I should have. Almost. We made it. Hell yeah, and that's how you do it, boys and girls. Jeez. Lucked out there almost.
When the villagers came to him cheering, a part of his memories returned. Nox, they chanted. Imagine my surprise when I realized this fool was none other than one of the 5 celestial gods.
Oh, so we're ancestral gods.
My deepest fear was confirmed by Pyrrhus, the goddess of nature. The crystals were indeed the source of the evil vibe I felt all over Numbra. When they started to appear across the land, the Kamloops desperately summoned the 5 celestial gods. Amidst the chaos, Nox's altar was severely damaged. That was why he found himself lost in the wilderness without a hint of who he was or where he came from. From the beginning, Pyrrhus had used the fireflies to guide us here. Thinking back, they did lead us to Nox's artifact, the Shadow Core, and ultimately to Animus's lair. Unfortunately, 3 divinities were still missing: Shin, Orlog, and Luxana. While Pyrrhus took care of things here, it was our duty to search for them. Our next stop, the Marshlands of Sorrows.
Act 2, heck yeah. Shoot a little bit of this and that she'll do it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Another episode of Zack Attacks Games.
The stench of this place would put a rotting carcass to shame. Whew. Stay on your guard, boy. The Marshlands of Sorrows are home to many foul creatures.
And like always, if you guys like the video, hit that thumbs up, leave a comment in that comment section so we can talk about this game or any game that's like it. So you gotta love those action platformers, and hit that subscribe button if you already hadn't. It's the best way to stay up to date with all my videos and bring you more videos like it and support me, and really appreciate it.
Behold, the Sentinel of Hope. Originally built to lead the Kamloops across the deepest part of the swamp, it still stands today as a testament to their ingenuity. You know what worries me most? It seems like no place was left untouched by these accursed crystals.
Get it now, guys. On almost every platform. Lightfall.
Such disgusting creatures. Yuck.
And keep on gaming like always, guys. Thanks very much, and enjoy. Peace.